This is my review for A-Force number 10. This is my first issue of A-Force, and I gotta say it's a horrible issue to start with, because it's the last issue of an ongoing story, I guess, and it actually reads like it's the last issue of the series. Thankfully, as per usual in a Marvel comic, they give a little bit of a write-up in the beginning. However, it only helped a little bit, as the rest of the story was pretty darn confusing. But anyway, I digress. So let's start this off by looking at the cover first. It's a group shot, and I'm not a big fan of group shots. I usually consider them lazy, and this one isn't even a good group shot. It is lazy. The art is also not really grabbing me. It looks as if they're saying goodbye or hello. If it is a goodbye, okay, it's not a bad pose, I guess, for a final issue. But look at it. They're all looking in different directions, so it is kind of like they're looking at a crowd. However, there's palm trees above them. Are they in a forest? They're holding a cape over them. Dazzler's looking right into the camera. You've got the witch girl from the Runaways. She's looking straight ahead. She-Hulk. Who is that? That doesn't look like She-Hulk. Who draws She-Hulk like that? But the thing is there's just no character cohesion to the cover. Very sloppy. The art is bad. I hate Dazzler's new design. But yeah, the cover just is not good. I would have to give it 2 stars out of 5. I've seen better. I've seen worse, but I've seen better. The interior art, that's passable. It's good. It's better than my stick figure chicken scratchings. They're pretty solid, not excellent. The cover does sell what's on the inside of the book a little short. Once again, I'm not a huge fan of Dazzler's designs, but part of the danger of being a character who's a musician, I guess, is that they would want to continuously update her to the modern music style. Frankly, I like the 1970s disco style, but what can I say? I'm an old man. Still, while the art is nothing to praise or scream about, it's not exactly Jim Lee circa 1992. However, it works for the book. Take that how you may. The story is, well, they drop you right in the middle of the story that's ongoing, or right at the end, I should say. As I said before, and it's quick, but it's disengaging. If you skip over that little synopsis, you're not going to have any idea what's going on. Apparently there's a friend of the team's that has a power that is affecting the people around her, and she can't control it. And they find out the only way to stop her from changing the people around her is to kill her. So Nico, the witch girl, is trying to find a way to stop her without actually killing her, trying to find the right spell. It's quick. But it's disengaging. There's no real way to connect if you haven't read the issues before it. I would love to have cared more about the characters, but unfortunately, even with the dire circumstances they were in, there were actually no real consequences. And what could have been, what I would suppose would be a powerful ending, ends up being a weakened cop-out with a stupid twist to it. The story's not strong. 2 stars for the story. I realize I didn't rate the art and colors. The colors were actually a 3-star thing, and the art is also 3 stars. Story itself is 2 stars. So in the end, I guess they do have a little letter from the writer, and it seems like she's saying goodbye to the book, but I don't know if she's saying goodbye or if they're actually canceling the book. If it is a canceling, this issue is actually very clear as to why that would. There is nothing extraordinary about the book. It is absolutely a flat-lined book. It's dead on arrival. With all the other stuff out there, with the good stuff, with stuff like the all-new Wolverine, there's just no reason to get A-Force. Not even to get your fill of female superheroes. There's better female superhero books out there that will satisfy that need than A-Force. Of course, this is the first and last issue, I guess, that I've read, but from this one alone, I can see that would deserve canceling, or at least it would deserve a new direction. So to tally up the score, we have 2 stars for the cover, 3 stars for the interior art, 3 stars for the colors, which actually weren't bad, and 2 stars for the story, which was just a flat line. That's a score of 10, which leaves the book at an average of 3 stars, which puts that firmly right in the middle. It's an average book, which actually I think I may have scored it a little high, but there you go. I adhered to my own math, and that's what I ended up with. A-Force number 10, a completely average book. Pick it up, don't pick it up. It's not going to change your life in any way, shape, or form. Well, that's all I have this time around. What do you think about A-Force as a book? Is this issue, was it good? Was it bad? Did you even read it? Do you even care? Leave a comment below. Let me know. And if you'd like to see more reviews and such, please click subscribe and enjoy.